Hello YouTube! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Flack and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we went to two more areas of Ms. Ruby's lair. One of them had a minigame where we had to shoot piranhas, and the other one was the lair of a giant snake who thankfully opened up this path for us. Now we get a spire out of the way and move on.
Looks like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up that unsanitary mess.
If I can unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Okay, so here we've got this, well, as Bentley called it, a big voodoo egg beater. With two flashlight guards that somehow have a peripheral vision surrounding the entire thing. And basically, we need to hide behind the masks to make our way through. Even though the masks have eye holes in them, but hey, they're flashlight guards. You can't expect them to be entirely smart. But anyways, let's go into this area right here. Descent into danger. Here, let's start out by getting rid of these vines and getting these bottles.
Oh my god, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dope.
Overflowing with bones and body parts. This game's supposed to be rated E, isn't it? That's kind of macabre. But anyways, we have to, like crawl under here while avoiding the gaze of the flashlight guards. And we jump up here to get this guy out of the way and get ourselves another bottle. And here we have these platforms that sink into the water once you land on them. And also an enemy that keeps throwing its head at you. And what I'm trying to do here is like show a glitch that happens with the drowning animation. Yeah, Sly's still doing it even though he's on land. I've even had one instance during my practice recording where well, I don't record my practices, but it was where like I was standing on the platform, the head threw itself onto it and caused me to do the drowning glitch. But then I appeared under the platform and drowned again. Thankfully, it corrected itself and landed me right on top of the platform, but that was pretty funny. Anyways, here we've got 3 paths. Spiky logs are along 2 of them. And there are also spotlights as well. Enjoys. Anyways, just stay easy. We have to go across, get all these bottles. Oh, and also, by the way, these wooden platforms, yeah, they fall if you step on them. I'm gonna see if I can go on it. Oh, no, can't. Anyways, okay. Narrow way up here, destroying that platform along the way. And we also got ourselves the horseshoe in the process. And now we're lucky to have a chandelier atop this part, so we can fall down and hit the head of this flashlight guard and lose our charm in the process. Let's get rid of this guy before he becomes trouble for us. And net ourselves 4 more bottles, I believe that is. Now if you go down here, you should be in this area, like right when we started the level. But now we have to backtrack all the way to where we were. Be right back. Okay, we're back here. And if you're wondering where my charm went, it pretty much disappeared when... Oh.
That's right. I know you're here. I've seen it in the stars. It's all over my tea leaves. I'm in your mind, raccoon. I know your game. You better run for it. Me and my voodoo children are gonna sign you up for an eternity of soul servitude.
So yeah, Anyways, that was another one of Miss Ruby's intercom calls there, and turns out she can actually see us. Because after all, with the other villains, they pretty much got intel from their mooks that there was a raccoon crawling along, but Ms. Ruby, remember, she's a voodoo priestess, so she's clairvoyant. She could pretty much see us this whole time through like a crystal ball or something. And that's honestly pretty creepy, and adds the whole voodoo vibe this whole level has going for it. Anyways, yeah, I had to backtrack yet again for those bottles, and I fell back into the water again, even though I should have landed on the platform. So jump now, got it. Okay, so back here again. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying earlier, see that fire in the middle of the chandelier? Deceiving little problem. Is I basically landed on it when I was trying to jump across the chandelier, and it resulted in me losing my charm. So now I have only 1 hit point left. But now go along here. We see that there's this wall. Yeah, we go through it, and it automatically sets off the alarms.
Security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
But anyways, that one's easy to get rid of. Just smash that security alarm. And anyways, we got another one of those head-throwing guys. Just have to make our way over to him now and hit him. No! Ah! Of course, landed right on it and fell into the water. Sometimes with a spire jump, it doesn't always go where you want it to. Now I gotta do this again. I'll meet you back. Okay, back here. Okay. So now we're finally up here. Gotta remember to jump on the tiki spires after they're done firing off. Destroy this guy right here, and destroying this voodoo candle will net us a pathway. That takes us right past the safe, conveniently enough. Destroy these two and open it, and it should be 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. And that nets us another page of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Mind-bending is Matthew de la Coupeau's perpetual slow-motion technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
Okay, so now that we've got that page under our belt, let's just continue sliding down this rail. That takes us all the way through the level and through this disgusting waterfall. We swing our cane here and stick the landing. Also landing us another treasure key. Only 2 more to go now. Okay, so if you just want to travel along, you have to get behind this mask once again. And before we go to the next level, jumping on this drum here will bring us to this high area. And here's that purple mist that was blocking us earlier. But now we can get rid of it by destroying these black mojo candles. And here we are, back at the beginning again. But then again, we've already done everything here. So let's go down to our next level, Down Home Cooking. And I honestly think it's one of the most annoying levels in the game.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bomb-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
So yeah, what Bentley said about those bomb-toting roosters. This is why I hate this level. Basically, you have to go around whacking chickens, and you need to kill 50 of them for gumbo. And those are the roosters. They are relentless, they keep constantly chasing you, and there have been a lot of times when that is what makes them so annoying. They may sometimes spawn in right next to you and catch you off guard like that. Honestly, I think that the easiest way to deal with them is to make them run into each other, because then they just automatically blow themselves up without getting you caught in a blast radius. But honestly, those things are just way too unpredictable, and they have caused me many deaths on this level. Smallest they had me there. Anyways, see, trying to jump over it, and it ran into me. Already, I'm at 0 lives. Okay, here's about where I think I was last time I died. Okay, see if I can keep up. These roosters. Okay, meet up with each other. Yeah, there are always two roosters. I think that was actually made with the purpose of you having to get rid of them by having to meet each other and not my face. Ugh. No. There we go. So anyways, about the halfway point here. Also, there's a timer, but that's only so you're worried because of these roosters. Seriously, those things like come out of nowhere. And, of course, I'd be explaining myself again. Just... I find this level to be really annoying. I mean, yeah, the Murray missions never annoyed me. This one mission, however, is pretty much the bane of all my days of playing Sly Cooper. And I never look forward to this level whenever I play it on my own time. Doing good here, and believe it or not, I actually learned about the fact that the roosters can be lured into each other so that they can blow up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gee. Oh, what? I did it? I did it! Without running out of time! Gee, good. Also, follow up, why did that ghost even need a gumbo anyway? Wasn't they already dead, not even need sustenance? And also, it kind of blew up when the chickens were destroyed. But, water under the bridge. We got our treasure key now, and we're going back into the center. And, you know what? I think that this time I might extend the episode. We're going in and doing this level and the fight with Miss Ruby. But let's do this first. A ghastly voyage.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog stick to move, and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. Remember, you can only shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, like Bentley said, you basically move with the left joystick and shoot with the right joystick. And of course, right off the bat, we got all these ghosts coming from those graves, and once again, we gotta destroy it in order to get rid of it. But some of these enemies might have a barrier blocking their path, which you need to shoot through. Honestly, this gives for quite a hectic challenge here. No, you're not gonna spookle me, ghosts. Destroying all these tiki masks. Good, we got a checkpoint there. And here is a land section where we're not on that boat. Just gotta destroy all these barriers and that head-throwing guy. And, oh joy, we got 2 ghost generators. Locked by shields. Okay, so here I think the strategy is to just keep strafing left and right, and eventually a way will be opened up. Yeah, I hope I get that. Ah, good, we got it. Now we just have to get this one, and we're off. Oh, wonderful. A ghost generator and a head thrower. There we go. He's dead.
Paranormal scanner is really highly charged. It's just got to be the source of those headstone generators.
Huh. Ectoplasm as a power source for ghosts. Wait, aren't ghosts kind of made of ectoplasm? No. Yeah, you have to just keep moving. Yeah, it can get pretty hectic and somewhat annoying, but hey, at least it's not annoying as that chicken level. No. Okay, out of the way. Get you down. Here we have a splitting path, although it pretty much just meets back up, so it's really more of a circle. And good, we got ourselves another charm. Get rid of those, and that should be our treasure key right there. And we've got 3 gravestones to attend to. No. Ah, ghosts. Ugh. Good thing we had that charm. Thankfully now we should only have 2 to deal with. And you know what they say about generators? 2 is better than 3. Or was it 1? Nah, 1's better than 2. Anyways, now they're all destroyed. We got ourselves our 7th treasure key. So now, we finally have all the treasure keys to this area. So now all we gotta do is get past this guard and climb up to here. And that dropped the lid down on the cauldron. Now all you gotta do is sit on top of it, and it should shoot us right up to Miserubi's temple. To a deadly dance.
I could feel that Cooper vibe a-coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth a-moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Well, if jaws need to flap, then let them flap. See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
Okay, so anyways, this is Miserubi. And first off, her temple's jaw will just keep flapping, and you need to make your way across without getting crushed by the stalactites. Anyways, now that we've gotten to her, basically, her only attack is smashing the ground. She'll do nothing, but just act as a sponge.
Come back here.
Well, actually, you can
Can't
hear her
run away
once.
forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
Alright, what's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped!
A little voodoo, Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
So yeah, this pretty much is Voodoo Simon Says. You have to make the... Okay, she will send black magic towards you, and you have to make sure that you follow it quite perfectly. It's rhythm-based and... yeah, it's pretty hard. And rather, I think this is probably the hardest boss in the game. But, sorry if I can't give commentary here, but I have to concentrate on this. And my commentary kind of gets in the way. So sorry if I'm not saying anything. Didn't get it, almost got there, but I failed. Okay, now we've actually reached her. And we hit her once again, and we're on to the next period of platforms, which are spires that don't shoot flames. Failed again. Wonderful. And I have to start all the way from the beginning, too. Meet you back there. Okay, here we are once again. And one thing I can give it credit for is that you can use the music's tempo to help you with the timing. Dig that, do. Dig, do, and slower now. Nope. Good thing I had a charm there. Okay, now we've finally gotten to her again, and yeah, it's a good thing that that the tempo helps you here. Not so much in the PS3 version of this game where it's off sync. Dig that, foo. No! I'll be back once again once I beat the rest of this boss. Okay, back to where we were. Dig that, foo. Okay. Alternating pattern here. No. Let's Player's Curse. No! Well, now I think I am suffering what they call the Let's Player's Curse. Whenever the camera's rolling, I do terribly. Possibly because I have to speak during all this, and this is a rhythm game portion. Anyways, I'll be oh, of course. I have to start back over here again. And anyways, I'll just meet you back up at the mosquito portion. Okay, we're back here. That keeps picking up here. Keeps saying the Voodoo chant. Do and got it.
You certainly got some rhythm, Raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go after the Panda King. He
with a capital T. You go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Slyton Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of 71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Okay, so that was one tough boss battle. And sorry I couldn't say anything through it, but honestly, I had to say nothing. It was the only way I could concentrate, and I can't really do it if I'm talking, because I had to hear the rhythm, you know? But anyways, next time on Sly Cooper... Yeah. We're going over to China, to our next villain, the Panda King. Flacker out. Going on now to the last Master Thief run of the Haitian area. Pray I do better on that than I did on the fight with Ms. Ruby.